He's going a little crazy. I don't know why. So recently, if you don't follow me on Twitter, I was watching Batman Returns here. I've had this DVD for a long time. And, what started to happen was just started turning on the light for better shots and shit. The DVD was skipping, and then I put it in a few players. So I was watching the 4K player, and that didn't work. And then I tried watching the PS3. That couldn't read the damn disc at all. And then I put it in the region-free Blu-ray player, and it was playing, but skipping. But then I noticed digital artifacting. Now, digital artifacts like blue pixels showing up on the DVD and shit. And I'm like, that's disc rot. And there's one thing I hate about probably getting rid of this DVD release, and probably the other ones too. And that is the DTS sound mix on the DVD. These DVDs all have DTS on them, and they are great. They're great DVD releases, and even though they don't look that great and they're a little blocky and stuff, you know, they're still good DVD releases. Now, what I'm hoping is that when I get them on Blu-ray, they'll have the DTS sound mix. And I'm also going to try to get the surface scratches out of the DVDs or the digital noise. I'm just going to tell the guys that there's a game store around here, and they got a disc resurfacer, and I'm going to ask them to put the DVD on the disc resurfacer longer so that it can probably work, because Superman Returns was having a similar issue, and I got that fixed and the DVD worked fine. I've had this DVD forever. So I bought this entire series on eBay just now. I bought the Anthology set, brand new, and I don't know why the hell I'm anxious about it. Well, some personal shit that happened today. My dad fell, and he dislocated his finger, so that sucks. And yeah, so my anxiety is just going nuts. And I don't know what the hell I'm anxious about, like, getting rid of 4 DVDs. I guess because I've had them for so long and I don't want to get rid of them, but I don't know, I could just keep the Blu-rays separate from the DVDs, like these Spider-Man releases, to be honest, you know. There's no real reason for me to keep these, but, you know, I keep them anyway. In fact, maybe I'll get rid of these or sell them on eBay or something. But to be honest, like, if I really wanted to, I could just swap out the cases from these, because I like the cover art better on the DVDs than the Blu-rays. Like, I just think the covers on all the DVDs look better than the covers on the Blu-rays. I just think they look more badass and stuff. But I'm going to be honest, I kind of like how the Batman and Robin poster looks on this DVD cover. Again, this is why you don't judge a book by its cover, because this movie's the best, and this movie's absolute ass. But I don't know. There's a possibility I could just send the DVD back or resell the DVD online. Sorry about the the poor videography, but my anxiety's just going nuts for some reason. I do not like when my anxiety goes nuts. And comparatively, it's a pretty good deal for a Blu-ray set that is out of print. But the only thing I don't like is that... Okay, hold on. 8. These all have 8 discs. And I like the artwork on the discs. Again, even though the bonus features are going to be different, right? I still like the bonus disc and the sound mixing. So I'll probably get Batman Returns fixed a little more, you know, and try to cancel a Blu-ray. I don't know. Maybe I'll contact the seller, tell him I ordered it by mistake. And if I can, I'll just keep the set. Whatever. Not a big deal. I've stacked DVDs on top of each other before, and I've even had duplicates before. Sometimes more than one duplicate on a format. Some of these I gotta get rid of some of these though. Like, you know what? I'm just gonna do this right now. Let's see if we can focus this in a way that's. No, yes, hold on. What just hit what now? And I think the damn Steadicam hit the Digibook, but that's kind of not the best Digibook anyway. Okay. I mean, I've gotten rid of duplicates before. Like this Wolverine set, even though I do kind of like this cover a little better than the other cover. I don't know. So much for a Steadicam, right? But hey, keep the damn camera up. So there are the movies I'm getting rid of. This is a duplicate Ghost in a Shell that I specifically got for the slipcover. And there's also a bonus disc that it came with, and I took the bonus disc out of the case, so they didn't really feel it was that secure there. And in fact, there's a couple more movies or sets. I mean, I'm probably gonna get rid of. I mean, worst comes to worst, I'll just figure out a way to keep all the stuff together. The one good thing is the Blu-ray case is smaller, and the DVDs, it takes up a lot less space, and I get more bang for my buck. The only thing I'm worried about really is just losing the DTS 5.1 surround mix, which is just a gorgeous fucking sound mix. Also getting rid of this Indiana Jones bootleg, because you don't need a fucking bootleg. Yeah, hold on a sec, guys. So there's my stash of movies I'm getting rid of. Another DVD purge, as you will. I don't know if I'm going to keep Oz the Great and Powerful, but the rest of these are duplicates. The only one that's not is Oz the Great and Powerful, which I might keep. There's a very slim chance. Why the fuck do I own Showgirls? Like, Showgirls is said to be one of the worst fucking movies ever made. And here I am about to fucking, like... What is this game? The copy legal stuff. Oh, fuck. Game Boy game dropped. That's where I store my Game Boy games. There's a couple of other things I should probably get rid of and go through and stuff. I mean, okay, with the Blade Runner thing, like, I was worried about getting rid of that. But I mean, unlike, there were a couple of differences there. For one, the Blade Runner set is fucking different. It's a very different release. Plus, all the extras from this release don't go to this release. I don't know, I just don't like the idea of replacing a set from DVD to Blu-ray, especially if it's like going from DVD and then going to Blu-ray. Yeah, I don't like upgrading if I don't need to. And honestly, I'm not sure if I really needed to upgrade it was like an impulse buy, but it's a really rare box set. And the other release is probably actually, I know what the other release is going to be. Here I am rambling about my anxieties and shit over fucking Blu-rays. Okay, it's going to be very similar to this set. Now here's the problem with this set. Let's see if we can actually do this like a YouTuber in some way. Okay. Now, this set is a stackable release. So if I got the cheaper version that's not the anthology set, it would have the movies, as you can see, well, as good as you can see them, in a smaller, form factor. So there's one downside to that. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get rid of my DVDs. Probably not. I mean, one of my main goals is to clear this shelf here. And we're gonna move a William Shakespeare book and these other books to a storage bin, so I can put my movies on a shelf, you know, and go through them and stuff. So I don't really know what I'm going to do when the set comes. You know, it's a good thing, though. Like, in a way, I am excited. But here's the thing with anxiety in general. There are two ways your body interprets anxiety. Like the same chemicals that that control excitement and anxiety are the same. And it's up to your brain to tell you which is which, you know? So, yeah. I've upgraded things before, you know? So, I don't know what I'm going to do, to be honest. I'm probably just going to put the Blu-rays and the DVDs, or get rid of the DVDs, one of the two. Live long and prosper and have a nice day.